welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have something a little bit different. I posted on my Instagram if anyone would be interested in seeing any vegan cooking videos from me, and most of you, a lot of you said yes that you would, so here we are. Today I am bringing you one of my favorite vegan recipes, and it comes from the blog called Contentedness Cooking. I will put the link down in the description box for the original recipe. I do make a few minor modifications in today's video, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, and please give this video a thumbs up if you are interested in seeing more cooking videos from me. This recipe is for pot pie soup. This is something that I make all the time and I absolutely love it. It's so simple and easy. It's a great way to get a ton of vegetables into your diet, but it's just like so super good. I don't know why I love it so much, it's just so good. Maybe because I'm like such a potato girl, I love potatoes. So I have already chopped up about 15 little potatoes. You can use any kind of potatoes you want to. I like potatoes, like I said, so I have a lot of potatoes chopping up. I think I used about 15 or 16. I only had the petite potatoes, so that's the only reason why I used the tiny potatoes. I also chopped up one whole white onion. Honestly, normally I just use frozen onions, but for the sake of the video, I went ahead like a little pro and chopped up my own onion. After the onion, I went ahead and chopped up one celery heart. I think it's called a heart, right? One entire heart of the celery. I chopped that up too, and then while I was chopping, I went ahead and put my potatoes in the pot with a little bit of olive oil. This way the potatoes can cook a little bit longer because they take a little bit longer to cook. The last thing I chopped up were some baby carrots. The only reason I chose baby carrots was because this is what I had in my refrigerator. You can use already chopped carrots, you can use frozen carrots, you can use Bugs Bunny carrots, whatever you're feeling. This is just what I had on hand today. And then I went ahead and put everything over here in the pot. It has been cooking for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm gonna give it a stir so nothing sticks to the bottom. So fragrant and smells so delicious. Okay, so in the pot only are the vegetables and the olive oil. I am gonna go ahead and add in one entire container of vegetable broth. You wanna make sure that your broth is vegan. You can tell, of course, by the ingredient list. Mine does say it may contain milk, soy, wheat, or almonds. I'm gonna go for it. So one thing to know about my cooking is I really like to simplify things. I like it to be as easy as possible. I like it to be quick to make. I don't like a ton of steps. I don't know, I know a lot of cooks and chefs in the kitchen like really want to take their time, and that's just not me. I just don't live that kind of lifestyle. So I went ahead, as you saw, I put all the vegetable broth in there. I think the original recipe calls for a little bit less, but since I put in a little bit more potatoes, I'm comfortable putting in more vegetable broth, and plus I'm just kind of like that. I just like to throw everything together. Next, I am putting in 1 can of coconut milk. It is important that your coconut milk is unsweetened. See here, unsweetened. This one is by the brand Thai Kitchen. It is also gluten-free, which is a bonus. But this is what it looks like on a can inside. It's kind of weird if you've never worked with coconut milk before. So the top part is solid, and then there's a liquidy substance. It all goes together. It's totally fine. That's what it's supposed to look like. I'm gonna put it in, and then I'm gonna stir everything together, and then put the lid on my pot. Actually, before I put the lid on my pot, I am gonna put in some spices. I like to put in some thyme. You can use fresh thyme if you want to, but I have these thyme leaves. Just as good if you ask me. I mean, it's probably better to use regular ingredients as far as flavor, but as far as like time you're taking, money you're spending, this is the method that I prefer to go with, so you do you. I don't want you to see that mess over there. There we go. And then for the rosemary, I'm gonna put in thyme, rosemary, salt, and pepper. So for the rosemary, I only have these spriggy rosemaries, which kind of get stuck in your teeth. So I'm gonna take my little pestle and mortar and just mash them up a little bit, and then add them into the pot, and then put the lid on. Things are going well. Okay, so at this point, you can go ahead and you can put in your salt and your pepper. You can put in any other spice that you feel like putting in. You can put in some frozen peas or some frozen corn or some fresh peas or some fresh corn. You can put in extra coconut milk if you want to, but this is where I'm gonna leave it. If you wanted it to be a little bit thicker, you can put in a little bit of cornstarch, but I really like it just the way it is. I'm gonna put the lid on, and I'm gonna let it cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. And here is the finished product. Doesn't it look delicious? As far as the measurements for the spices, I like to do about a tablespoon. I really just eyeball it. and it looks so good. I wish you could smell it. So that is gonna do it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know that you're interested in more videos like this, vegan related content. And yeah, that's that. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.